Hi, I'm Scott Stein, and Windows 8 is almost upon us. And what do you expect? Maybe something with a lot of touch, with a lot of crazy folding origami shapes, some sort of futuristic laptop. Well, this isn't it. This is the Sony Vaio E17, and this is an old-fashioned, traditional, big-bone laptop that is 7 pounds. It is a 17-inch display. It has 1080p resolution and a lot of upgrade options. It starts at $650, which is pretty reasonable. And if you want to go up to what this has, our review configuration has a quad-core Core i7 processor, AMD graphics, 750 gigabyte hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM. It comes in at about $1,000. That's not bad for everything that it's got, including a Blu-ray drive. So it's really soup to nuts, pretty complete laptop. So what's the problem? Well, it's really not all that touch friendly. Now, I never thought I'd say that because I don't really like the idea of touchscreen laptops yet, but the fact is this trackpad is really small, and Windows 8 is really designed for touch. You really want a trackpad that's as large as possible, and this one is not that small, but compared to the amount of trackpad space that you've got available here and the fact that it's offset a bit to the left, it's frustrating to use, and it's inset. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's actually a little bit lower. It's not flush, and if you're going to be doing one of those swipes for charms that comes off the edge of the trackpad, when you use Windows 8, you'll know what I mean. It's really hard to pull off on this. Now, as Seth Rosenblatt and others have pointed out, there are other ways to access the app tiles within Windows 8 and swap between. You can go up to the top of the screen, you can use a keyboard command, but I want to be able to do it the way I want to do it, and that trackpad is holding me back, and I think it would hold you back too. Now, it's not enough to be a deal killer on this laptop, but this really isn't anything inventive, although it is a new product within the E-series that Sony makes, which is kind of a mid-range, almost budgety line of laptops, and not unattractive, a kind of a nice, clean, white and black two-tone look, very sleek looking, but definitely not thin. This is nothing that you haven't seen before. And if you want to buy into something like that now, regardless of Windows 8, and you feel like you want to get a laptop that's got a lot of bells and whistles, well, this is it. But how many people are asking for a big, large screen laptop? I'm not really, and I don't know if you are either. I'm Scott Stein, and this is a look at the new Sony Vaio E17.